Hello again. Okay, you've got these sheets. Yours are full. These are fabulous because these are a really light tack, and it means, of course, they're reusable as well. But because it's such a nice light tack, when you put them to your card, it's not going to rip your card up. So what can we do with these? Again, there's loads of techniques. I'm just going to run through a few just for speed and just to give you a few ideas. So I'm using the lovely stamps that we've got from Polka Doodles. Oh, nearly got the name wrong then. How very rude. So what I'm doing first of all, I really like these stamps. They're very cool. So I'm going to stamp that cool little, it's like a little mushroom. There we go, a little toadstool. So my little toadstools go in there, toadstool. And I might pop another one just about here. Okay. So another one coming along about here, I believe, like that. Now, I've popped that one a little bit higher up. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm just gonna I'm gonna ground it in a moment. But first, look, I'm actually expanding it. See that? That's with the other side of your stamp. So, do my little toadstool first. I'm going to do a couple of little flowers as well. Now, the lovely thing about these stamps, you can easily make masks out of them. Because of the design, they're absolutely perfect for masking. So if I pop one there, and then if I pop one here, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So, now the masks. What I've done, I've already stamped onto my masking sheet and then cut the images out. All you need to do then is remove the backing and then pop this design straight over your stamped image. So when you cut it out, just cut, I cut just in the line. When you cut in the line, it just allows you to overlay it on perfectly. If it's just out of the line, it does mean when you overstamp, you'll get a little bit of a halo. Keep these masks, because it is reusable, it does mean, let's use another stamp. It means if you keep the masks, you'll be able to use them for quite a few times, so it's definitely worth not throwing them away. Pop them with the actual stamps. If you pop them with the stamps, then you'll be able to find them, and of course you'll have the right mask. So now, all I'm going to do, and I'm just stamping in black. I mean, you can use loads of gorgeous colours for this, but now just over stamping those images. So I'm having that one there. I love that stamp. That is really cool. I'll take my little toadstool again. So I'll just ink up part of the toadstool this time. So this one I want coming down here like that. So it's just overlapping that first image. I've not done that right, but we'll forget that. We'll pretend it didn't happen. So I've just overlapped that image, What I can do, I've got a little bit of space there. So literally, you're working by looking at your image and then just overlapping with your stamping. I really like this because it's when you remove the masks. See, watch, when you remove those masks, look, I love this because it sits into the background. So it means everything that you've just stamped, look, when I take that off, doesn't it look cool? It sits into the background. So it really allows you to create so many fantastic 3D projects. And these are nice, easy stamps to actually make a mask from as well. So if I take that stamp again, that's that lovely flower. So I'll have that one up here, like so. And I might actually have it up here as well, because I've got that mask on there. So I can have that one coming right up there, like that. And then take this one again. Okay, I'll pop that one just coming over there. That one's one of my favourite stamps. I always have to have a favourite, and have it coming off like that. I mean, this is just quick and easy. There's loads of things you could do with this. I mean, it's such a really cool set of stamps as well to work with. But when I take that off now, you'll see how that design, look, and then what I'd do is, I'll cheat, I'll chop it off. I know. Oh, I won't chop it. Yeah, I will. chop it. Oh, I forgot to take a mask off, folks. There you go. Take that off, and then when we pop that off, look, that little design, how quick and how easy to start creating a full 3D design. Very simple, and that's all down to the masking. Now, the other thing you can do with your masks, the actual sheets, because that's what you're creating masks. So one of the other things you can do, you can create, just with these alone, you can start to create your own designs. So if I pop that down, like so, and then I'll take one of my colours, okay? So I'm going to go for my pink. So taking from the actual sheet, I'm inking going outwards. So just dragging the ink from the actual sheet. And this is lovely because this will give you a really nice halo. Well, it'll give you a really strong circle. Now, I've just hand cut this. You can use this, your dies to cut this. You'll be able to use some of your punches to cut this. So it really does allow you to play. Take that off and look at that. It's so strong. I've got another one here. So I'm just going to overlap that like so, and do exactly the same again. This allows you to create your own designs. Imagine all the different dies you've got that you can cut out and actually make into lovely masks. I mean, think about all the different, the different cool designs that you have that you could do this with. They are reusable up to a point. Eventually, they'll lose the stick, but that's fine. See, I love that. I just think that looks really, really cool. And then, I mean, you could take one of your stamps again, and I'll just quickly stamp this. So you could take one of these stamps, those little mash you keep hold of, take that stamp, and I'm going to stamp this in that beautiful blue this time because I really like that one. These sheets are good as well if you do actually die cut them and then use the bit that you've die cut, so the aperture to actually create designs in. That looks really cool as well. But have a look at that. See, I love that. You cut that down, and that has made, before you know it, you've made a really cool piece. And that is essentially just using those wonderful sheets as part of your design. There's so many ways that you can use your fantastic low-tack sheets, but I hope that gives you a few ideas and inspiration.